Hey, what's up YouTube? Stacking and Packing here with another 2-box half-dollar hunt. So $1,000 in half-dollars to go through. We've got 2 boxes of NF String & Son rolls. So let's go ahead and get into what we've got. Box number 1, we're gonna have only slightly heavy rolls. We're gonna have 8 of those. And we're gonna have a couple of 225.7s thrown in, I believe. And then we have a possible ender here. Not 100% sure, but we'll open this one up live just in case. And then box number 2, we're gonna have 4 semi-heavy rolls. We're gonna have a silver ender here, 1965. So we'll take that. And then we're gonna have 8 slightly heavy rolls. So we did start off the month of November so far with 1 find. It's gonna be that proof that we found. But now we're gonna have our silver. We have 1 guaranteed silver for sure. So that's awesome. So let's go ahead and crack open the first roll of box number 1 here, see if there's anything else in the box, or I should say if there's anything in roll number 1. And I'm not seeing anything there. So we'll open up 1 more roll here. We'll do, we'll do the first 3 rolls actually, just to see. And hopefully, as I drop that roll, hopefully we'll be able to pull out some silver from box number 1 as well. We are supposed to be picking up another 4 boxes tomorrow. So hopefully we can get some more silver out of those rolls when we get them. But you guys will see that when I post that video. So let's see what roll number 3's got, if it's got anything for us or not. And I'm not seeing anything in roll number 3. So we're gonna go ahead and double check these rolls, make sure we didn't miss anything, and then I'm gonna get into the rest of the box and I'll bring you guys in for our first find. Okay guys, so we're gonna have our first find, and it's not what you guys think. Let's go ahead and pull it out. I haven't found one of these in a while. It's a foreign coin, and it's a 50 centavos from Ecuador. So pretty cool. It's from the year 2000. So we'll go ahead and put this one to the side, and right there is the year 2000. So we'll put this one to the side. It's our first find for the hunt and for box number 1. We're gonna keep on going, and I'll bring you guys in for the next find. Okay guys, the very last roll from box number 1, and we're gonna have our first silver for the month of November. So let's go ahead and pull it out. I did take a look. It's a 1967. So that's awesome. It's our first silver for the month. Very happy with that. And it's right before we get into our heavy rolls. So let's go ahead and put this one down and let's get into our heavy rolls. $225.7 to start. So like I said, there are going to be a couple of those 225.7s thrown in here. So hopefully we can pull out some more silver. That would be awesome. And it's always nice when we get to pull out some silver before we get into the heavy rolls. Kind of makes you feel like there's got to be some more, especially in the heavier rolls. Now we don't have too many of the heavy rolls for this box, and even for the next box. And we haven't really been getting any of those really heavy rolls that give us the 90% silver, so hopefully that's going to change tomorrow when we pick up those 4 more boxes that we have coming in. That would be awesome if we can get a little collection dump in one of those boxes. That'd be awesome. And hopefully at some point in the month of November we can do another dime hunt, because I know you guys enjoyed our dime hunt that we had in September, I believe that was. October we weren't able to get any dime hunts in. It was just a super busy month between work. I worked a lot of overtime in October, as well as the bachelor party. So we had a lot going on. It's a very busy month. Really didn't have too many days off of work, which is a good thing because you get paid a little bit more with the overtime, but also not so much of a good thing because sometimes you just need to relax and have a break from work and enjoy your days off so you can do your hobbies. And this is one of my hobbies, coin roll hunting. So I like coin roll hunting and I like making my YouTube videos. So there's that. We're gonna have the last heavy roll that's coming in at 225.7. And I'm not seeing anything there, so let's go ahead and put that one that might possibly be an ender on the scale. 225.4. I don't know why I thought it could be an ender, but there's a possibility. I don't think it is, but after the weigh-ins, so we'll see. And it doesn't look like one, but let's take a look anyways and see what year we've got. And it's a 1972, so not a silver, and it does have the FG. So let's go ahead and get into roll number 1 of box number 2. Let's see if we got anything good here in our first roll. And I'm not seeing anything there. So let's do 2 more rolls. We'll do 3. We'll do 3 to start off the hunt, since we did 3 with box number 1. Might as well, right? And I'm not seeing anything there. 1972, let's see if it has that FG, and it does. So I usually explain this in all my videos, but the FG is the engraver's initials. On the 1972 half dollars, the dies were polished down pretty well, and it caused the engraver's initials to kind of disappear. So if you can find one of those missing the engraver's initials, they do command a little bit of a premium, so we do look for those. But anyways, guys, I didn't find anything in any of those rolls, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the rest of box number 2 and see what we can pull out. Okay, guys, so far no silver for box number 2. So let's get into our heavy rolls. We're gonna start with a 225.9. We do have that 1 silver ender and our silver find from box number 1 earlier. And then we have that foreign coin. And that's not a proof. Looked like a dirty proof for a second. We have a 226, so we have a slightly heavy roll that snuck its way into our, a semi-heavy roll that snuck its way into our slightly heavy rolls, and we're gonna have a silver right there. I'm sure you guys can see it. So let's go ahead and pull it out and see what year we've got. And it's a 1968 Denver. So that's silver number 2. For the hunt, we do have a 3rd silver guaranteed. So let's go ahead and add that to the board. Double check this roll real quick. I don't see anything there. So let's get into the next one. 225.9. So that's awesome so far. We're having a good hunt here for the month of November. This is our 2nd hunt, and this is our 1st hunt so far for the month of November with silver. Our last hunt was just a proof, so this one has some silver, so definitely happy about that. And we do have 4 more boxes to pick up tomorrow, so that should be exciting. Hopefully we can get some heavy rolls in those boxes. And I'm talking about heavy rolls that are heavy enough for 90% silver. That would be awesome. And that's not a silver. So let's get into the next one. 225.8. And now's a good time for me to remind you guys to make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and hit that like button. It really helps out the channel, and it lets me know that you guys are enjoying what I'm posting, and I really do appreciate that. So 225.8. Hopefully we can pull out at least 1 more silver before we get into the ender roll, which is a guaranteed silver. 225.8 as well. And I think that ender roll might be in 1965. It seems like our enders lately have been 1965s, which is kind of funny. You would think it would be a more common year like the 68 or the 67. which we find a lot of those. 226 on the dot. So we're moving into our semi-heavies now. And I'm not seeing anything there. So we'll get into the next one. We're gonna save that ender for last. Another 226 on the dot here. And I'm not seeing anything there either. A 225.9, so we had a slightly heavy sneak in. That's okay. And I'm not seeing anything there. Let's get into that last semi-heavy. Another 225.9, so we had two slightly sneaking with those semi-heavies. And I'm not seeing anything in this roll. Yeah, nothing in that roll. So let's weigh up our ender, 226. And let's see. It's gonna be a 1965 silver ender, weighing in at 226 grams. So let's go ahead and crack this one open here and see if there's any friends in there. Would be nice if there are, but at that weight, I don't think there will be. So let's see. And I don't see any friends. Let's go ahead and pull that ender out. That's a really nice one, actually. Let's look at that reverse. I don't think this camera's doing it any justice. But it does have some tarnish or toning. I almost combined those two words on it. I would say more of a tarnish, but you can kind of see that luster breaking through it. So it does have some nice luster under that surface tarnish. So a really cool coin there. So 3 silvers so far for the hunt. I'm gonna double check all of these rolls, make sure we didn't miss anything, and I'll see you guys in our wrap up as I go to turn off the scale instead of the camera. Okay guys, so we didn't miss anything there. So let's go ahead and get into our wrap up. We're gonna start off with our 1965. This was our silver ender. So a pretty cool coin. Like I said, it definitely has some luster coming through from that toning, if you guys can see it. And the camera definitely does not do it any justice. So nice coin there. Then we got a 1967. So our first hunt for November that had silver had 3 silvers for us. So that's also very nice. Instead of just finding that one ender, we were able to pull out 2 more silvers with it. 1968 Denver. And then we did find this foreign coin, which we haven't found in a while. This is a 50 centavo from the year 2000 from Ecuador. So a pretty cool find. But anyways, let's go ahead and put our silver into the silver jar for the month of November. So we're starting off with some silver in the jar. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below, as well as leave a comment and subscribe if you guys are new around here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on our next hunt.